Hello everyone. Welcome to KSR Data Vision YouTube channel. Myself Sai Babu. Today I am going to explore about one of the new feature in the Microsoft Fabric. So let's jump into the topic. Now here if you see today I am going to talk about how we can mirror the Google BigQuery data warehouse in Microsoft Fabric. So BigQuery is a data warehouse where in your Azure, how Azure SQL is there, in the same way you can organize the data in a structured format. So Google BigQuery, if you don't know what is Google BigQuery, it's a data warehouse in the Google Cloud environment. So first of all, before going into the topic, what are the prerequisites required for building this Google BigQuery mirroring in Microsoft Fabric? Let's see what are those. Now here if you see the prerequisites is first you need to have valid GCP cloud account, and you should have knowledge on GCP BigQuery, and you should have a Microsoft Fabric paid license or trial license. These three are the prerequisites. So let's jump into the topic. Now here if you see, so this is my Power BI workspace. So here if you see, I already enabled my trial Fabric trial workspace. This is my workspace GCP BQ BigQuery mirroring workspace. So this is my mirroring workspace. So now let me go to the GCP environment. So here if you see, now I am in the Google Cloud. This is my BigQuery environment. So in the BigQuery environment, so this four dot symbol we call it as a data set. So this is something it's created by Google one some default data set. Under this you have two tables. So under this is I created one MS Fabric mirroring DB. So in this I uploaded these tables: bike data, electronic store data, investment banking data, Tata new sales table 2. These are the tables. We have five tables. So now my objective is I want to mirror the data from this BigQuery to Microsoft Fabric. Let's create a item. So click on new item. The moment you click on new item, you will see a one window on the right side. Just in search you can type big. Once if you type, see here if you see, this is mirrored Google BigQuery. This is mirrored Google BigQuery. So still it is in the preview stage. So still it is in the preview stage. Just click on this. The moment you click on that, now it will open a window. So in that window you need to fill the details. So what details you need to fill? Let it open. I'll guide you. So now it's opened. So now here if you see, it's opened Google BigQuery directly. So initially I used for my practice, I created few more things earlier, but now I will show you how we can build the mirroring from the scratch. Just you can select this Google BigQuery. So once if you select, so initially I logged in, that's why it is taking directly, but now I'll show you from the scratch, create new connection. So for you, when the window will open, it will open like this: create new connection. So connection name Google BigQuery to BigQuery demo. So gateway not required. Why? Because already Google is in the cloud, and so Fabric is also in the cloud. So gateway not required. So authentication kind, here Microsoft provided only one kind of authentication: service account login. So what is meant by service account in Google? So there is a concept called service account. So just you need to provide service account email and service account JSON key. So how you can find the service account? So here already I created a service account. Let's say let me go to the home. So once if I go to the home, so here I'll type service. So once if it is I'll type the service, then you will see service accounts. Select this service accounts. Once if you select, now it is already there. So this is already created. From this already I downloaded a service account key JSON file. So let me open that in the notepad. So from this is the service account key. So this is service account key, and this is service account name. So let's copy this service account name. So just click on this, copy to clipboard. So go to your Power BI, paste your service account email here. Fine. Now let's go to this notepad, copy this JSON key, and let's jump into this Fabric. Just paste. your service account key. So privacy level, you can put it private, organizational, public. For this demo purpose, I am not choosing anything. I am leaving it as it is the default option. So here what I did, I created a new connection. So I given the connection name, and there is only one authentication kind, service account login. So from Google BigQuery, you need to provide service account email and service account JSON key file content. So now let's click on connect. Once if you click on connect, now if you remember, if you see here, connect to data source, now it is connecting to the data source. Now it is connected. Let's let it loaded. Okay, now it is connected. Now it is loading the tables. Let's wait until the all tables is loaded from BigQuery to Fabric. Perfect. So here all tables loaded. So one, two, seven tables. There is no need to count here already. So how seven tables? Here if you come to the Google BigQuery, under this we have five tables. Under this dataset we have two tables. So total five tables. But my objective is I need to mirror these five tables only. For this, what you need to do, go to Fabric window and just unselect this two, unselect this default tables, and just if you want to see the preview, just select this bike data. Let's see one of the table preview. See, so let me show you the same preview in the BigQuery also. So let me select this table. Let me go to the details. Let me copy this table, take a new query, select star from table name. Select star from table name. You need to put the quotes. In GCP, you need to put the table in between the quotes. Now you can run it. Now it is running. So now here if you see the same data, whatever here we are seeing the same data here, gears and parts company. So gears and parts company, national wide supply. So we see the we saw the one table preview. Now let's click on connect. So everything is ready. Google BigQuery demo. Let's delete. Let's create mirror database. So now it is connecting. So now it is connecting. So let's wait. So see, now it is provisioning the mirror database. The second step is it should provision the SQL analytic endpoint and configure the replication and starting the replication. So let's wait. It will take some time. Let's wait. Perfect. Now it's loaded. So now here if you see the status is running, green tick mark. The status is running. Now why here we are not able to see, just it started. So it will take, as per the documentation only, it will take some time. So if you want to see the progress, just click on this refresh. Frequently, for every 1 minute or 2 minutes, if you click on this refresh, now our data will be landed from the from BigQuery to the Fabric. So let's wait until all the tables loaded. Let's refresh one more time. Yeah, see, now here if you see, one, two, three, four, five tables mirroring started, but as of now rows replicated is 0. So now it is configured here, but rows replication is 0. So it will take some time because of the restrictions from the GCP cloud. So it will take some time. So frequently you can refresh this, then it will show how many rows replicated, and suppose if it is completed, it will show the date and time when it was last completed. Let me refresh again. Okay, it is work running. So let's wait couple of minutes. Let me refresh it again. Yeah, see all the rows replication. See, first three tables mirroring is completed. See, last completed 346, 346, 346. How many rows replicated? 8047, 4117, 60919. So the remaining electronic store and investment banking are the in progress. Let me refresh it again. So still it is in progress. Let's wait some time. Let me refresh again. Let me scroll down. Yes, completed. The electronic store data and investment banking data completed. See here, if you see in investment banking, we have 7,53,000 rows. Fine. Okay. Now, next, what I would like to tell you. So now here, let's say if I create one more table, then what we will do? So for this, I will upload one CSV file, and by using that CSV file, I'll create a table. Just click on this create table in GCP BigQuery. From this drop down, select upload and click on this browse. Click on this browse and let me select a small size full file car data. Just select that car data. So let me give the name car data table. So let's detect auto schema. Select this checkbox and create table. So now it is, the job is created. So table is created. So now here if you see, car data table is created. So what is the table missing from here to here? Car data. So now you no need to do the entire process repeat again and again. Just you can click refresh. Once if you click refresh, then in couple of minutes of time it will replicate here. So let's wait until car data table replicate here. Now if you see, the car data table mirroring started. So let's wait. Let me refresh again. Still it's in the running status. When it will completed, then it will show here as the last status of the completed. Perfect. Now see, if you see, the rows replicated from car data table is 301 rows. It's replicated. The completed time is 3:59 p.m. So it's taking some time for mirroring. As per the official documentation in the Microsoft, only they are mentioning it will take 10 to 15 minutes of time to mirror the data from the BigQuery to Microsoft Fabric. So from this, you can, if you want, you can create a semantic model, and you can build the Power BI report. Or else if you want to query in the TSQL, you can go to the TSQL and query it. Let me show you that. So let me go to the SQL Analytics endpoint. So now it's opening SQL Analytics endpoint. So here under the Google BigQuery demo, now it's loading. So meanwhile, I'll go to the BigQuery table here. I'll take big data rows count. Let me run this. So now let's see how many rows in the bike data table, 60919. So let's go here under the MS Fabric, under the tables. Now let's take new query. Select count of star from. Let me insert into the canvas. So let's run this query. So query is running. Here if you see at the bottom, query is running. So 60919, the same exact rows count is matching. So this is how you need to mirror the GCP BigQuery in the Fabric. So let me go to the workspace. So this is our workspace. Initially it was empty. Now it's a one Google BigQuery mirror database work item is there. So let me recap you what we did today. So what we did, so today we created a mirroring from the Google BigQuery in the Microsoft Fabric. So in the Google BigQuery, initially we have the five tables. So by using the connection details and authentication kind, we mirrored the first five tables in the Microsoft Fabric. Then followed by, I created one more new table in the BigQuery. Then I came into the Microsoft Fabric. Then I did a refresh. Then it is automatically replicated. So this is about Google BigQuery mirroring in Microsoft Fabric. Hope you all like this video. Please like, share it, comment this video. Please subscribe KSR Data Vision YouTube channel. We'll meet you in the next video. Thank you all.